Hello children, in the previous video we studied the chapter ecosystem. Okay, now we will be discussing the question answers of the same chapter that are at the back of the lesson. So you should be having your textbook in your hand during this video. You should be opening page number 55 and we will be discussing the answers, right? So section 1, name the following. The living component of an ecosystem, biotic component. Answer is biotic component. Next, organisms that depend directly on plants for their food and energy. Answer, herbivores. You can also write primary consumers. Next, animals which feed on both plants and animals. Answer, omnivores. Next, relationship between two organisms such that one organism benefits sometimes at the expense of the other. Answer, parasitism. Next, forests that are found along the equator between the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. Answer, tropical rainforest. Question B, give two examples of the following. You can give any two examples from the textbook. Okay. First, abiotic components of the ecosystem, air, water. Next, plants found in tropical rainforest. Answer, rubber, ebony. Next, animals found in temperate forest. Answer, mountain lion, fox. Next, plants found in the temperate deciduous forest. Answer, maple, birch. Next, plants found in temperate evergreen forest. Answer, oak, figs. Next, animals found in boreal forest. Answer, wolves, foxes. Coming to the next one, choose the correct option. First one, the following is the example of biotic component of ecosystem. Answer, grass. Next, these organisms are also called heterotrophs. Answer, both B and C, that is herbivores and carnivores. Okay, coming to the next one, tertiary consumers are. Answer, animals that feed on other carnivores. Next, which of the following is an example of symbiotic relationship? Answer, pea plant, rhizobium. Next, which of the following animal is found in tropical rainforest? Answer, sloth bear. Question D, write true, false. Correct the false statement. First one, scavengers and decomposers are also biotic components of the ecosystem. True. Omnivores are animals that feed on dead bodies of animals. False. In place of omnivores, you will be writing scavengers. Next, decomposers help keep the environment clean and bring about recycling of the nutrients. True. The energy flow along a food chain and the number of individuals at each level gradually decreases as we go higher up. True. Rhizobium converts nitrogen from the atmosphere into simple compounds which are easily absorbable by the roots of grasses. False. In place of grasses, you will be writing pea plant. Next, choose the correct option to fill in the blank. First, plants absorb dash energy and convert it into dash energy. Plants absorb solar energy and convert it into chemical energy. Next, dash consumers consist of animals that feed on plants. Primary. Next, dash live in the gut and derive nutrition from man. Answer, tapeworm. Next, dash live in the desert whereas dash live in the freezing condition. Answer, camel live in the desert whereas seals live in freezing condition. Next, woody climbers called dash climb on tree to reach the sunlight. Answer, vines, vines. Next, temperate dash forest can contain trees that shed all their leaves once a year. Answer, temperate deciduous forest contain trees that shed all their leaves once a year. Okay, so with this we finish with the section 1. Coming to section 2, The first question is give reason for the following. First, decomposers help keep the environment clean. The answer is on page number 48. Decomposers, third line. These microorganisms secrete substances that digest complex organic matter and convert them into simpler nutrients. These nutrients over a period of time get mixed with the soil and are used by plants. Thus, decomposers help keep the environment clean and bring about recycling of the environment. Second question, the energy flow along a food chain and the number of individuals at each level gradually decreases as we go higher up. Now this answer you need to write because it is not given perfectly in the textbook. First we will discuss about the energy flow along the food chain gradually decreases as we go higher up. So the answer for that is, write down, the energy flow decreases with the increasing level in food chain because the energy gained by the organisms is used in maximum amount for itself. So very less amount of energy is transferred to the next level of food chain. Okay. Coming to the second part of the answer, the number of individuals at each level decreases as we go higher up. So the answer is you can write, in the food chain 10 producers are fed upon by one herbivore, 5 herbivores are consumed by one carnivore, and so on. Okay, so the number of organisms decreases as we go higher up. Coming to the next question, Siberian cranes migrate long distance. Page number 52. Under temperature, Siberian cranes migrate long distance in order to avoid harsh temperatures. Okay. Next question. Question number 4. Forests found along the equator are called rainforest. Page number 53. Answer. They are called rainforest because of the abundance of rainfall that these regions receive throughout the year. Page number 53. Okay. Next, explain the following terms. Now these terms you can find as definition in the following pages. The first one is producers, page number 47. Okay, you want me to show the answer on that page, right? So here is the answer. Producers. Producers are organisms that produce their own food. These are also called autotrophs. Okay, same way for each answer you will be having the particular page number. Scavengers, page number 48. Parasitism, page number 50. Pyramid of numbers, page number 49. Abiotic components, page number 51. Okay, so in these pages you will be finding these particular terms. I am not going into the details again and again because these terms are clearly mentioned in those pages. Coming to the distinguish between the following. The first one is producers and consumers. Okay, here you need to write the definition of producers as the first point and example of producer as the second point. Same will be there for consumers also. Definition of consumer and an example of consumers. Okay. Here in this part, question number B, C, D, you need to write it on your own. I am just telling you what you need to write. Okay. You have to go through the chapter and write the answers. Scavengers and decomposers. Again 2 points. The first point will be definition. Second point will be example. Third, parasitism and symbiosis. Here you need to write the definition first point and example as second point. Next, tropical rainforest and boreal forest. Here you will be writing the definition of tropical rainforest as the first point, and second point will be example of plants and animals in that particular forest. Same way for boreal forest also. Okay. Coming to the next question, short answer questions. The first one is, what is ecosystem? Name the different abiotic components of the ecosystem. So the answer will be on page number 46 and 47. Okay. So on page number 46 you get the answer for what is ecosystem, and the examples of abiotic components you will get on page number 47. Right. Next question. Define the following with example. Producers we have already defined, it is on page number 47. Primary consumer also you will be finding on page number 47. Secondary consumer, same page 47. And symbiosis on page number 50. Since these are definitions, you will be finding those on the particular pages clearly. Okay. Next, describe predation with an example. Page number 51 you are having the complete answer for that question. Okay. Here, predation, what is predation and the example of predation. Right. Coming to the next question. Name any two plants and animals found in boreal forest. So on page number 54 you will be having the answer for this particular question. Right. Okay. Long answer questions. Describe the food chain and food web. Answer is on page number 49. The complete paragraph of food chain and food web. This complete thing. Okay. Since it is a long answer question, so you will have to write that much. Next one. Write a note describing the importance of different abiotic factors in the ecosystem. Page 51 and 52. Okay. You need to write about air. Page number 51, air. Complete. Then on page number 52 you will be having water, temperature, light and soil, where you need to write everything complete. Okay. Long answer question. The last one is, give a comparative account for flora and fauna in tropical rainforest and temperate forest. You will get on page number 53. Right. So these are the questions with their answers and page numbers. Right. Now you need to go through all the answers. Right. So if you are having any doubts, you can ask me later on. Okay. Now if you are having your notebook, do write the give reasons in your notebook. Okay. It is a homework. Do write the give reasons in your notebook. Okay children. Bye.